swear. Price increase. The culture of electricity. Culture of poverty. That is the culture we want to throw away.
Let them know that no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian.
We will stop the stealing and start the giving.
Travel through the world. Because we will not kill the rise of the man. So the country will continue.
The church is in your hand. Get your feelings in and let the multitude change.
The seeking is where they seek people. Tell them who's ready to come.
Culture of criminality. Culture of no swear. Culture of price increase. The culture of electricity. Culture of poverty. That is the culture we want to throw away.
Let them know that no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian.
We will stop the stealing and start the giving.
Travel through the world. Because we will not kill the rise of the man. So the country will continue.
The church is in your hand.
All right, thank you very much, my people. I guess everybody can hear me. We still have space here. We have one more space to go. Let's talk about this. Trust me, it's better this way so that we can have enough time to talk about this. We never plan for this, but trust me, it's very, very exciting hearing my principal talk this way. Trust me. Let me ask you, if you are still there contemplating who to vote for, you get problem. That they worry you for your village, because I don't understand. What is your problem? We're going to be talking about this right now. The beautiful part is the last part for me. I don't know about you, so don't get me wrong. The beautiful part is the last part, because I like where Peter Obi said, after this, by God's grace, if he succeeds, that we should follow up as the same energy that we've put in like this. We should continue with it, to checkmate him. When I hear and we talk that one, because may not come be like, say, tomorrow now, by God's grace, my principal don't win now. We come to checkmate and come one or two persons, if they say, Niger Wash, leave our principal alone.
But Elvis, before you talk, you don't already talk now. Say the day when you announce that the day when you go start.
Exactly.
So you don't talk and take.
Exactly. So I would like to quickly listen to that part sharply.
Yes. Thank you, my daughter. Yes, I'm very grateful, and I look forward to future interactions, because you know what I used to tell people: don't go away after the election. If I succeed, that is when the work has begun for everybody. AY, including you.
Exactly.
That's when we need to start talking to the president. We've abandoned people here. We think that once somebody becomes a president, the job is there for him. That is when we need to start forgetting and say, "Okay, Peter, this is not what we promised you." So he said we'll go be on the right road. I think we're not in a don't turn around though. This motor know the go direction where you say go again. What is happening? If we can do this, we'll stay in check with our leaders. It will work. Anyway, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. We've heard him. I'm not going to replay any part at all. Everybody here with our principal talk. So this is the time for us to just start talking. Thank you very much. I'm going to start according to how it is on the the panel. Madarita was the first in the other panel. She's still first here. I don't know how she did one.
Now me be first, but I go out because my own no they talk.
Because
are you sure?
You even advertise the same way they carry my this thing. You even advertise the same way they come. One space still remain. Now my rush.
I was already in, sir, that time. I was
but according to the system, he said Madarita is first here, and followed by two Niger. But you never know. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you for joining us. We are starting another one again. Should I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening again? I don't feel talk that one since now. Anyway, let's move on. Now God go bless you. Now, Mother Rita, talk to us. What's your
Yes.
take on the wonderful speech of our principal?
Yes, thank you so much. I would like to say that after I speak, I would like to at least step down a little behind the scenes, so I'll give another person the opportunity to
That
come in
would
because
be
I
great.
know a lot of people want to come in, but I will be
Yes.
calling if somebody's not speaking well. You guys know me, and I'll be making my comments too.
No one.
Um, going by what we saw, this in fact, I'm just smiling. My evening is going to be so awesome. In fact, I'm going to sleep extra well tonight. Um, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is a drop the mic moment for me. This is a drop the mic. Now, going by the common sense sisters, I'm going to go back. If anybody that claims that they're in Canada and they are talking rubbish and they are not making sense, please, they don't live in Canada. An example is somebody like me and somebody like the common sense sisters. Those are the real Nigerians who are living in Canada because they actually have sense. Any other person outside this or kind of supporting the oligarchs and the wicked PDP and APC, they don't live here. I don't know where they live. They live probably in Antarctica or maybe somewhere in hell. They definitely don't live in Canada. Being that as I've said so, I am very happy that Peter Dirok Obi displayed the connection that Nigerians have been craving. He displayed it, his patience, his disposition, how humble he is. It's like you're just talking to a senior uncle, and then what you cannot tell your parents, you can open up to this uncle. That's just how I
Mhm.
see him, and that's how a leader should be, because a president is just a human being. We have mystified political positions, governors, House of Rep, Federal House of Rep members, even chairman, local councillor, president. We made them like these mystical gods that we cannot ask them questions, we cannot open our hearts, we cannot pour out our pains. So he has come to display it. This is
They
what
will be
leadership is.
forming
And I
mini
was very
gods.
happy that yes, no, it's no, it is not them that have formed it. It is the followers that have created that castle. And over the years, since that castle has been created, people tend to look up to that castle. I mean, human beings are creatures of habit, right? When something is habitually continual, people tend to now look at it as a norm. It is not normal to look at your president or your governor as a king or as somebody up there. No, what you are respecting is the seat, not the individual. And Peter Dirokobi has come to place things the way he has come to put it in pecking order. You can see it, and I'm very happy that he was so patient with that woman, the woman from Delta State, is it Madam Ho? Her expression, however she's communicating, whether even if she's not probably placing the questions the way you would expect, everybody cannot be on the same level. Everyone cannot express the same way. You express, their feelings or their pains the same way. No. Some people might even be more aggressive than her. Some people might even, first of all, insult him, even how he looks, insult his glasses, insult what he's dressed, even insult his wife before they even pour out their pain. That's how pained the Nigerians are. When you're in so much pain, you can be so enraged, you don't even know what you're doing. It takes an empathetic person to be calm, look at your body language and listen. Because that calmness, it's kind of it's like a magnet God has created. It's like a spiritual energy. When you see the other person is calm and you are raving and ranting, you tend to, with time, you will be more, you calm down. I think that's what happened with that woman. But I also think that maybe her children were saying, Mama, don't do it, giving her gestures like, you don't do, you don't do. But I was very happy that she expressed it, because a lot of people, those things are in their mind. In fact, the more we have people like that, Mama Ho, the better for Nigerians. So like the people in the grassroots, who don't understand English, who don't understand the big English like Sir Alex is speaking, can actually say, okay, yeah, hey, that one I waiting, I they think, say, why you go call him a mentor? And for him to even say that Mikano, he still said without any doubt or trying to like refrain or rephrase what he said in the past, he said yes in his future. He's a senior brother. That is what a leader does. You see, this man is so blessed and this man has so much wisdom. And if you are in the business world, like the way Peter did with all his experience, you understand where he's coming from. Some people might still not understand it, but I understood where he was coming from on a personal level. I understood that for him to even still mention that he's a senior brother, He was right in that direction for obvious reasons. Some people might not understand, but it is okay. There are more things that are big that we need to know that are bigger than him saying Mikano is his mentor. There are more things bigger than that. I'm seriously in Nigeria right now. So, I am so happy. I'm elated. These are the kinds of interactions that we need. And to Nigeria, I must say thank you very much for actually calling us out there, because I know there's so many. I don't know about any other programs that comes every single day, Monday to Sunday, and talk about and preach about Peter the Rock Obi. I don't know any other channel. They might probably be out there, but I don't watch any other thing apart from Nigeria 90% of the time. So I really want to thank to Nigeria. And I saw Sir CM was about to come in. Unfortunately, I'm like, oh my God, my Sir CM will have been there. But it is what it is. At least, I'm very, very happy. And I think for AY, the impression I had about him before, I think earlier on with these elections, he was kind of gravitating towards the man at Bodilon, with the things he was saying. But you could see, I mean, this is what Nigeria Watch is always talking about. Just some people, you need to keep talking until they start to see the light. A lot of people have scales on their eyes, a lot of people. But when you keep talking, and then you start talking to people's conscience, you start opening up the vortex of people's brains, and then they start to understand what you have been saying for ages. It's difficult. It's difficult. When people have been conditioned to think a certain way, or magnetized to certain people and think it's a norm. So we have to break that castle and say that castle that we have built is not the right castle. It's a fraudulent castle. Break it down to ground zero and start growing up. And then you get yourself involved. That's what's going on. I am so happy. It's still Peter the Rock Obi. It's still Labour Party. He's the only candidate, and he's my president. There's no other. It's Peter the Rock Obi or nobody. This what's this? Our sister Natu. She said something. Why are people even arguing about this? Everything has been laid out on the table. This is the only man that is credible for the job, for crying out loud. This is the only man. What other excuse does anybody want to say? You can't even bring tribe in my front. You can't even bring ethnicity in my front at all. You can't even bring competence. Okay, let us even look at, okay, how corrupt are you? Or how less corrupt are you? Put it out on the table. Mikano and Agbado, they don't even fit into it. So the only candidate is Peter the Rock Obi. Take it or leave it. He's the only one, only in capital letter, only. And according to Sir Alex, capital rejectamento to APC and PDP, Mikano and Agbado, capital rejectamento. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Madam Rita, I don't know one allow capital rejectamento.
Yes, so yeah, I'm learning from you.
Thank you.
I'm learning from you too, madam, and everybody. Capital
rejectamento. I want to thank every one of you right there. Let me quickly acknowledge those that have super chatted us, because since I don't lose my voice, it's not easy to be there all day. So those that have super chatted us, Iman Billion, thank you so much for the super chat. May God bless you. Now, Sam, thank you so much for the super chat. May God bless you. May your pocket never run dry. I really appreciate every one of you. Iman Billion, thank you very much for the text you attached to the super chat. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you. Please help us to share this broadcast, and let's hear from our wonderful panelists. If you are right there with us, help us to subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we are here. Share and like this broadcast, please. We're talking about our future right here. We are almost succeeding. It's just a few days to go. 4 weeks to be precise. So thank you very much, my people. Now God bless you. Now to Naija, thank you once again for standing as an ambassador for Naija Watch earlier on. Talk to us.
Yeah, at this rate, my head is not going to fit through the door anymore. Everybody, the guy said I was like a movie star or something. I was like, okay, that's where we start from now. Okay, yeah, these things. I think on a serious note, because I raised the concern, that's one of the things I thought was positive with Kwankwaso's this, because that security aspect, and I noticed that Peter Obi wasn't repeating the numbers anymore, and I thought I had to clarify that, and I'm glad he sees, and he repeated it a few times, how important that is, that everything else will be lost without it. And he went on to say, and he played it back again. How people need to hold him accountable, because leaders, they need the people to be engaged. And that was talking about what's happening with the CBN, this governor, and how people are missing what is going on here. There is a massive movement that is going on in the country. So people need to engage. If you want to fix the country, it's all of us have to be involved in it. And he didn't put a foot wrong. What can you say? He didn't put a foot wrong. He has the right, this in temperament. Look at who really tried to drag him, and he was just having. I think he was eating granite or something, whatever he was eating, and he was just chilling while who was going after him. And I knew that was what he needed, because he has to hear it. And who is, she likes to express the frustrations some people feel. And maybe if you were there in Nigeria, what you'd be calling the other guys demons and all the rest, then satanic worshippers, all that stuff. He needs to his things to hear the frustration in people, so that he knows the job he's going there to do is not a joke. There are people that are going to be furious with him if he doesn't get the job done. And that's the message he needs to get. For me, I was reassured from what he has said, and I'm going to be watching what he says after now. Not this idea where he says, I'm not going to tell you my security plan. That's not the security plan. It's just your general approach. You're not revealing security operation. And it's very, very important we get the security right, because whatever else he's doing is going to be frustrated by all kinds of instabilities that will follow after that. And the event was a good one, and I'm happy that he ended with those girls, those sisters, because at least they came along and they spoke some truths about the way he has approached the campaign, and the composure that he's having. And I really hope the Northerners see this, and he goes to a northern channel that is big like this. I don't know whether Brekete is not, I don't know, but if he goes there and he talks like this, he will win a lot of people over. And I think that is something that he needs to do more of. And he's done a lot of work.
He went to Brekete last week now.
Yes.
Is it a northern platform?
Yeah, yes.
I think it's a Yoruba thing.
Platform, yes, I think so.
Abuja.
He's in Abuja.
Oh, it's in Abuja. Okay, Northerners are involved in that one too. So yeah, and if you can go further north, just if he hit this and you can stop before he finish.
But you are where he went to Taraba, right?
Taraba. I know he was in the north recently, and I hope he doesn't come back later. He has already secured the south. It's the north that he needs to win the 25%, and at the same time win the people over, because this Kwakwaso guy and all the other candidates are completely useless. They are really useless. It's really terrible. These people they shouldn't be qualified to run the country. They should be disqualified for one reason or the other.
Exactly.
Is divisive. The guy just the silly things. He should know better, because he said these things multiple times and he keeps repeating it. When I've heard that stuff and I went to this guy that supports him, I was really furious, because what is wrong with this guy? You are supposed to be winning people over, not talking about dividing the country. And Peter Obi doesn't attack anybody. Why are you picking on him? All because of politics? He doesn't attack. He didn't even attack Atiku even when they gave him a chance to. He didn't steal, because that is his nature, is inherent with him. You see what I mean? So I just hope he makes it there, and given the polls, given the momentum that he's got, he stands a very, very strong, and he's the best candidate. It's only Nigerians that can stop him now. If some Nigerians decide that they get confused by money, or the youth that have a large number right now in the electorate, they are almost 30% right now. They are the ones in the university and colleges. They are about almost 30% of the vote. If they come out, because they were not present in that number in the pre-election, if they come out, they can change the result easily. And I hope they are hearing this, because their vote matters this time more than it has ever mattered. Don't stay at university. Don't pretend, even if they have exam, leave. Go for that day. Go and vote, because it's going to make a difference. The older people will always go out. Let the youth go out and make this change that the country needs. And I think they will. Not hope. I think they will, because they know that this is their chance to change the country. And it's a very important thing, because if he gets into office because of the youth vote, he's probably going to do things to ensure that the youth stay inside. So I will leave it at that for the moment.
Tunaja, I want to ask you a question. I'm sorry, Mr. Evans.
Okay, ask. Go ahead.
Tunaja, it's not really a question. It's a kind of. I just want to ask you. At least you leaving this platform, going to ask Peter Obi some questions. How do you feel as a Nigerian having that access to a presidential candidate, giving you that opportunity to interact, which you have not seen other candidates? How do you feel? How do you feel as a Nigerian?
I think it's a very great thing, and I feel happy that I was able to be afforded the opportunity to ask him those questions, because clearly that's what I came here with, that gripe, and I wanted to clear that, and I'm happy he did that. I think he's about the third one I've spoken to. I've spoken to Mustafa and a few others. He is the biggest.
I'm talking about the top three or the top three.
Yes, he's a big. No, the other. Oh, come on, Jagaba isn't going to show up here now. That one is running away from people. Cool. That one. If he comes here, I'm going to get him to admit that he's about to sell Nigeria, because the guy seems to be quite. I don't know whether that guy is a politician. Seriously, is Atiku a politician? I don't know how that guy is even a politician, because the way the guy behaves, he doesn't seem to understand what he's doing. And people actually vote for him. God help us. And Peter will be better win this election. Otherwise, if you hear that Tinubu wins this election or Atiku wins it, Jesus, people should just start crying, because it's going to be a total mess. Because these guys are not pretending that they are not corrupt now. They are corrupt, and they are going to do it for the next 4 years. It's going to be a total nightmare. Nothing good is going to come from their government, because they do, they are going to cancel it out with corruption. And this is why anybody that is hearing this, you might like to think that you want to be loyal to Tinubu because you are a Yoruba man, or you are Northerner, you want to vote for Atiku. No, it's not going to pay your school fees. It's not going to stop the kidnapping. If these people keep robbing you and stealing your money and leaving everything the way it is, their mental change is very, very sluggish. What we need is a step change. Those guys are old guys. It's not even a competition. I don't even know why this is supposed to be a competition at all. It tells you that people, it really takes a while for them to get information. And I believe if people keeps going out, more and more people, he might actually win this thing with the first round. Because the people themselves, if you look at the poll, about 80% of people want a younger candidate. Just on that alone, that's another current against the other two candidates. Not then they are talking about corruption openly. But the other one is more corrupt than our party. Jesus Christ! This is a shambles, really.
Let's hear from Omoye's Connor. Omoye's Connor, thanks for your patience. Talk to us. What's your take on this?
My goodness, my. I mean, everybody that has spoken, Sister Rita, Niger Watch, and everybody that has spoken prior to me have echoed my same sentiments. It's so, I can't even describe the type of refreshment I feel right now. Just hearing him speak directly and being able to relate, like he's so relatable, because we have never seen that in the political space in Nigeria. I, for one, I have never participated in politics and the dynamics apart from during Abiola's time where they brutalized a lot of us. That's the only time, and that put me off completely. This is the first time, and I'm very happy that it's happening in my lifetime. Regardless of what happens, I believe strongly that he's going to win. His demeanor, his leadership skills, the way he talks to people, and kudos to Common Sense Sisters, man. Ella and Yoyo, I really like the way they rounded it off. Just thanking him, because he doesn't even, I don't think he understands the hope he has touched, the hope he has galvanized for a lot of people. There's so many people that had completely, zero hope in themselves, in the nation that they're born in. But for the first time, we're seeing people, begin to identify and say, yes, this will make work. Even the guy that asked the question, that was saying, he was thinking about it, like, leaving the country after having a thriving designer business for 15, 16 years. You know how tough it is to move all that and go to a different country and start from the scratch? It's not easy. So that alone gives me so much joy, because it has provided every Nigerian from every part of the world to hear him firsthand. And I have to say kudos to AY for making it happen. I don't follow AY. I usually don't follow all these celebrities. I don't, right? But because of that, I just decided I'm going to follow him. I mean, if he had enough, common sense, for lack of better words, to put this together, this is the type of person that you want to follow. So for me, I'm very excited about it. I'm hoping that he continues to show up wherever he's called. He continues to give audience to the people. I totally enjoyed HO's questions. I liked her attitude. I liked everything about the question and the way she presented it. My goodness, I loved it, because like Etuna just said, and I think someone else alluded, and Sarita as well, he needs to hear that no matter how choppy it is and how very, disjointed it was, or whatever, however you want to describe it, he needs to hear that. He needs to see and feel, although we know he's already that type of person, but it's very important that he's able to touch and feel that, because whether we like it or not, is the energy that you and I are standing here today and saying we want Peter the Rock Obi. That's what is pushing this man forward. That's just a fact. It's the energies, everybody chanting and wanting him. Look at the crowd, the massive crowd. It's like Michael Jackson. It's like when people used to go and see Michael Jackson and they are fainting and falling off. That's how it is with Peter the Rock Obi. I've never ever, in the politics of the world, I dare say, I have never seen a politician like this that people just galvanize towards with love, that's giving people love and hope. I've never seen it in my own lifetime. So I mean, I want to bask in this joy that I have right now. And I'm going to take a back seat and be in the comment section, because I love the comment section about this time. I hate that I'm missing out on whatever the people are posting. But if anything, I'm going to join in again, if anything else comes up. Are we talking about anything else, or is just going to be this AY live the entire time?
Just this.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Niger Watch. Thank you to Niger. So hopefully, fingers crossed, he gets to come here so we can also get to interact with him one-on-one. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yes, Kona. Thank you so much for your submission. So it's just this. We're not going to talk about anything else so that we can round up. Yes, let's hear from Bulaba. That your name, Ibiasi Gete. Talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Nigeria, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, my brother.
Good evening, the panelists. You say, as a obedient servant, I will remain articulated, and I and my household will continue to stay outside a town hall that is different from Bulaba and Bulable. You see, the reason why I say, when you see a change that is coming, if you are actually an advocate for good change, you follow suit. Look at that mama. I love her expression, because the expression of that mother is the expression of majority of Nigerians. And Mr. P2B accepted it very well and acknowledged her pains. You see what she said? That she was initially for the likes of Shore, but her children became obedient. And as a mother that loves her children, she listened to them, and she's now obedient. But yet, she still has her doubts, which she came to vent. That should be the attitude of any Nigerian that is yearning for a better country. And I'm making these points to point out to the fact that someone like Shore, is one of those that P2B says You know, you don't know the true character of a man until you give him power. And with what Showore is showing, it tells you the kind of person he would be. But having said that, I think our principal did a very excellent job in answering those questions. And to echo the last thing he said, that after he assumes office, that will be where the job will start. We will continue to checkmate him, which is and has been what Mr. Elvis has always preached here. So I appreciate you, Nigeria, for going out there and letting the Nigerian people and Mr. P2B know that Nigeria Watch is for him. And if he deems it fit and finds time, you know, for someone like, CM and so many others who wanted to ask him some questions, we would appreciate it if he is able to come down here so that those questions can be asked. I continue to say that it's only the blind, even the blind knows that P2B will win this election, and the deaf can hear that the next president in Aso Rock is Mr. P2B. So go and get your PVC, cast your votes. Mama, Papa, Pikin, as P2B said, umbrella leaked. We are all wet with blood. The broom swept us into poverty and swept a lot of people into Japa syndrome. It is time to vote Mama, Papa, Pikin, so that we all can unite as a family in our mother's land. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. You've spoken well. God bless you. I would like us to, okay, let me pick a call here. Hello, my brother FA. Thanks for calling in. Good evening to you. Talk to us in 1 minute.
Yeah, good evening, Nigeria Watch and the good panelists and the first and foremost, I want to greet Percy this evening. Omo yes corner. God bless you, my dear sister. I love your submission, the way you approach us this evening, the viewers. Then again, that lady, that woman, that worry mama, we talk, when that woman, now God will bless her. Because the way the woman take talk, you see, that is the woman you talk, like you say tomorrow, people go ask of, they go one note because the way he talk, you sure it too makes sense. You understand? The way the woman talk, it too makes sense. You understand? So in short, Nigeria Watch, I want just thank you. If person tell you say, you ain't the con life every blessed day, you not get you in short, I don't know how to describe your efforts. And not only you and the good panelists here and the viewers also. Because if you come and view, people not view your this thing. You don't be like musician when they play music now. People not they buy your music, man. You are on your own. So that is all the truth. You understand? We were not the come panelists. Don't be say we not be come. Because of our job. We live in West, most of all live in Western world. You understand? So that is all the team, my brother. You are doing a great job. It's not easy. You understand? And I love you for this thing. And you don't break record. Don't be say mad. And they talk all my niggas here. And they tell them you are trying. It's not easy. Young man like you. You understand, bro? So this evening, our next president, incoming president, is just like the way the man talk, the way they approach the public. Man, I'm so very excited. And I greet Madarita. I greet all the old good panelists. You understand? Not only Madarita, and I greet Omo Yeskona. May God bless you guys. Thank you very much for your good job. I love you guys, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ciao.
All right. I think there was a lady that actually called in earlier on. I wanted to contribute to this. I'm not sure if it's too late for her, or let me see. Oh, she's calling back. Oh, good. All right. I wanted to call you now, madam. It's good that you call back at the same time. Talk to us. Good evening.
Hello. Yeah, good evening, sir.
Thank you.
I said let me call before I go to sleep. It's a long. I've just been watching. That has kept me awake. In fact, for the first time, I'm excited about Nigerian politics. Honestly, Nigerian politics is something that I don't really care about. I don't like, but Peter Obi has really made a lot of
Peter Obi have restored all our hope.
I'm telling you, All my life, Nigerian politics. I pay attention to American politics, Israeli politics, the British politics, but Nigeria, I don't even care about what is going on in Nigeria politics. But Peter Obi he has brought a change, and I believe he's going to make history.
I can't wait.
You know, a lot of Africans will learn from what Nigeria will set the pace, and Peter Obi will make a difference. Like I was just listening to the live with AY. Honestly, I see Peter Obi like the likes of Bill Gates, people who have the interest, who don't see border, who don't see they are interested in changing the world. That's the way I see Peter Obi, and he's just going to see everyone as human. At least for the first time, we'll have a president who will see every Nigerian as the same. He's not going there to protect any interest. He's not going there for any tribe. He's not going there to play deaf ears when things are happening in some region. He's a man that has humanity, that has human sympathy and empathy. And that's going to make a lot of difference.
Yes.
This is a man who has evolved beyond tribe, beyond boundaries, beyond all these things that draw us back. People like Bill Gates, when there are problems in the world, they come out, they want to make the world a better place. And I believe Peter Obi will make Nigeria a better place.
Yes.
You see, when he's campaigning, he doesn't talk about all this nonsense, tribe, religion, this. He doesn't talk about all those things. All he wants is to make Nigeria a better place. And that is the kind of leader that we want in this generation.
Thank you, madam.
Not leaders who would divide us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your
Talk to
submission.
you
God
tomorrow.
bless you. Good night. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's move on. That is the last call for now. I'd like us to hear more from our wonderful panelists. Chima Obi is with us. Chima Obi, is your turn to talk to us. Good evening to you. Oh, we can't hear you, Chima Obi. Your voice is not clear at all. Oh, your voice is not. You need to leave and come back, or I don't know. Your voice was coming as multiple. Okay, my brother Alex. Okay, Chima Obi, talk to me. Let me see now. No, your voice is still very bad. We can't hear you, Chima Obi. Kai, we can't at all. It's so bad. Okay, Alex.
Mr. Najaros, thank you very much. I hope my voice is not coming multiple times.
No, yours is good. Yours is good.
His voice was like the rattle of a gun. But anyways, I want to thank Mr. Peter Obi. That woman stole the show. That woman reminded me of when the Lord of hosts, the King of kings, the Alpha and Omega was on earth in the person of Jesus. The pure royalty of the finest order was going from Jerusalem, was it to Jericho? A blind man, dirty, blind, filthy, was shouting in the crowd, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. People even pushed him, shut up, keep quiet. He said, Jesus, he continuously shouted. Jesus turned and stopped and said, bring him. You know, that woman was not, maybe as eloquent as most of us are grandiloquent, or as we are very good with words. That woman was not the type of panelist that, Mr. Obi will want to listen to, but I saw the leader in that man. He kept quiet. While the woman continued. Many of our leaders will not do that. They will even stop her halfway. That woman represented 99% of most Nigerians, the 130 million people in poverty. The more than 30 million Nigerians living all over the world. That woman represented the interests of the unemployed youth who cannot have access to Mr. Peter Obi or the Mr. President of this country. That woman represents the youths who have been neglected. Of course, that was part of our forcetory goal, our introduction, that she's the voice of the teenagers, of the young people. She may not have been, so comported the way it ought to be, but she stole the show. I was literally almost crying when Peter Obi was responding to her with laughter. When Peter Obi was responding to her with laughter, I was very, very happy. I saw the true leader in a man that is a multi-millionaire in dollars, in pounds, and in euros. A man that's a former governor. A man that has been a vice presidential candidate, that has dined and won with the cream de la cream of Nigerian politics. A man that has met world leaders in his own capacity. His response to that woman gave us an insight into what Nigerians in diaspora, Nigerians at home should look forward to. And Africa at large, from Cairo to Cape Town, from Mogadishu to Kinshasa, from Casablanca to Tripoli, from Lagos down to Mombasa. Every Africa is waiting for the big brother Nigeria. And I'm not talking about Bibi Niger now. So I'm very happy the way he comported himself. That was a test. God allowed that to happen. You cannot hide your nature. He laughed for over 30 seconds. And look at the humility in which he displayed in answering that woman. Just like Jesus talking to that person who was asked to keep quiet, why he should be removed. I laughed. Leadership is very tough. It's not easy. You meet the bad, the good, and the ugly. That's what makes a leader. Nigeria, sometimes people drive you crazy. I've seen it many times. You shout, you yell. It's not your fault. It's leadership. It will bring out that person in you.
On that woman,
people step on your toes. It's like that. I love the way Peter Obi did it. Even me, sometimes I shout. So nobody's perfect. So Peter Obi was just laughing. That laughter of acceptance. That laughter of, I've heard you. I'm with you. He even said something. He said, you are right. He said, you have every reason to be frustrated. So I'm not sure the other guys on the other side of the dichotomy will react like that. And I praise AY also. Although AY wouldn't dare shut off that woman because of their, the Delta connection. He knows how to, there's a way they respect elders there. I'm very happy for the way the woman asked, raw questions. A lot of times we've seen it before. Some of these leaders are usually very nice before elections, but after elections, they become somebody else. But why Obi is different is that Obi has been tested and trusted. He said one day he was praying in church. One day he was praying without entourage. He was a governor. He just went there with his family, probably one driver or so. He said a woman tapped her and said, you are praying to God. You have not paid me my gratuity. And you think God will answer you. He said that touched him. That moved. He said that very month, he asked them to complete all the gratuities that has not been paid. They paid halfway. Probably that old woman's name was not in that list. And he asked, and he gave immediate governorship powers so that they could pay up all those monies. So I see a leader in him. We cannot afford to lose this guy. We can't afford to lose this guy. We have no other hope. God will not come down to do it for us. Let's get to our PVC. Africa is waiting for us. This is an election of the whole Africa. When Nigeria stands up, Africa will stand up. When Nigeria gets it right, Africa will get it right. Coming back home, the sympathetic situation of our young people. Look at a lady from Canada. She spoke about the NSAS. She touched it a little bit. She spoke about a lot of things. She was almost breaking down. Her voice was almost, she was passionate about it. And Peter Obi responded accordingly. So I see a lot. From his body language, I see a true leader. A leader that is really a human being. Not a leader that will close his door against his own followers or against his own citizens. Once again, Nigeria, thank you very much. It's not easy to do what you do. Come out every day. It's not really easy. If I say it's easy, then I'm a liar. I can't even do what you do because sometimes I'm not even here. So I want to thank everybody. We are in this together, and may God grant us our heart's desire. Let us get our PVC. Nigerians are ready. They are getting their PVCs on a daily basis. Thank God they've extended the PVC collection date. I'm very happy. So there is no two ways about it. And the way the other two parties are fighting themselves, where God wants to fight for you, He puts confusion in the midst of your enemies. Before they finish sorting out themselves, you've already passed. You are done. You've reached your destination. So you can see the fresh cases almost on a daily basis. It's like coronavirus every day, new variant with these PDP and APC people, and they will continue to be like that until election is over. They will drag themselves to court, fight themselves dirty in the marketplace. Everybody will mock and laugh at them, while Obi will smile to the villa. So this is how it's going to be. And Peter Obi, thank you for your humility. Thank you for speaking for the youth. I heard his plans for job creation, for tackling insecurity, for diaspora voting. Everything he said, everything was fine. So I'm lucky to see this live, and of course I'll go and watch it again. Mr. AY has also won me over. Sorry to say, I never liked him before now. I like him as a fellow Nigerian, but I don't like Nigerian celebrities. Most of them are very selfish. So I will not say everybody, but him. But today he has earned my respect today. So from today also, I'm going to follow him too. I'm going to his pages now. I'm going to follow him, and from now on, I think I want to be following him because he just showed to me that he feels my pain. He feels the pain of the common Nigerian, even if he's very rich. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you. Whatever we are doing here, without you guys, we cannot do this. That's just the fact. You guys are the one encouraging us to do what we're doing. Even as I'm talking to you right now, I'm tired, but we just have to do this. We can't get freedom by lying down and covering yourself with a duvet. It doesn't work like that. We need to fight for it. That's what we're doing. And I'm very, very grateful to God that at least I have a platform that I can turn on anytime to do this. If it was a borrowed platform, then we are going to have some kind of limitations. So yeah, we are here. We are doing this. It's a family and a collective effort. Thank you. God bless you all. We have Kokoli. Kokoli, you are with us here. I'm not sure if I pronounced your name properly. Where are you joining us from? Please unmute yourself. Kokoli, are you still there with us? You need to unmute yourself. You are muted. I can't hear you. I think it's your first time here on this platform because I've not heard that name or seen that name before. Okay, Kokoli is not responding. Before you sort yourself out, maybe Kokoli does sleep safe. Victor for Niger, talk to me. Victor Niger,
hey.
Talk to us, my brother.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Good evening,
my great guys. God bless you all for your service to the great nation, Nigeria. I watched our principal live today. I was so glad. I was so happy. He remained that Obi that I know. A man filled with courage, filled with boldness. A man that has compassion. A man that believes in that Nigeria will walk again. A man that believes in the youth. That the youth are there, yes, the future of Nigeria. If Nigeria want to excel, if Nigeria want to be at the summit of nations of the world, if they leave their youth behind, they can never rise to the summit. He's a man that believes and he knows and he is convinced that yes, the youth is just the pillar that Nigeria can ride on. Nothing more, nothing less. I want to thank True Nigeria for a very good question he asked our principal. I've been waiting for that question to come. Everybody was just deliberating on what Obi has said before, but this question about security, is very, very, very needed. And he has been so low, very calm on that. And those are the satanic APC and PDP have been using that security. Oh, I will set up 1 million, which I know they won't do. I know definitely they won't do. So because they know they want to keep the uprising of terrorism, like, so that they can steal more of the money. And I love to Nigeria. God will bless you for that question. And then you just made my day by asking that question. And I want to throw more like the lady that also answered asked question at the HO. That lady, she has compassion for the growth of Nigeria, and she so much love our principal. People thought that is how she does. I've met her in a lot of platforms. We have sat down, we have spoken a lot in some platform on the internet, and that is who she is.
She have been here before as well, severally.
That is who she is. She even on the platform I was with her, she even swore for all the people that were supporting Agbado and Bikano.
Yes, yes. She calls them. She calls them.
She calls them. Everybody was saying, no, man, and stop. He said, damn everybody. He said that ain't gonna cost them because they deserve cost. If the poverty and the hunger have not turned their brain and their antenna up that, oh, we need to change this status quo, they keep on praising those people to continue to give Nigerians suffer. It cost them. Even to their mothers, it cost them right from there. So that woman has passion, and she has organization that she's floating up, helping the young youth. I just love her passion for humanity, and that is who she is. So I'm not moved, I'm not surprised because I know who she is. And I just want to thank to Nigeria. You are doing a great work. You are doing a great work. You are doing a good, and God will bless you. I mean, to Nigeria, you are doing a great work because I've seen you. No, to Nigeria first. No. To Nigeria, wait now. To Nigeria, you are doing a great work. You are very troublesome to Nigeria. You balance your question. You are objective, and your questions, your answers sometimes you give. I mentioned a lot of platform is practical. You go deep to the heart, and you speak to the heart of anything they bring up. I love you for that. And to Nigeria Watch, you are a great man. Forget that. You are just great, and you are sweet. Sometimes you have somebody, people will say, oh, why is Nigeria Watch angry? No, that is who you are. You have passion for humanity. You have passion for your country. You want to see your country rise to the summit. That is why the hunger is in you, and the anger of these satanic people. Do you want them to go down to the bottomless part of hell so that they don't rise again? I love you for that.
Nigeria Watch has taught everybody satanic.
I love you for that. And yes, he has taught me that satanic, and I will hold on tight.
Satanic leader.
You know that AY, when I made some little research, AY is not from Delta State. AY now, he Ondo man, but he grew up in Delta. Ondo, now your Makun, let be name. Ayo Makun, now Ondo, but he grew up in Delta. He has Delta blood flowing inside of him. He was born and bred up in Delta. So that's why I see he can speak Delta languages fluently. He has it. They can't even, sometimes he doesn't like to even speak Yoruba because there are some things they hold against that. But he's just a simple man. He's just a simple man. I love him. He's a crowd puller, and he's a man that is positive, and he's a man that never give up. If you read his autobiography, you know the kind of man he is. He has really tasted both sides. He knows what it is. So I just thank him also for his own platform too. And every one of us, we have not seen you for long. I've not seen your voice. I've not heard you today. Maybe because I came late. So, but every one of us keep on doing the good work. keep on spreading the news, keep on speaking to whoever you want to speak to that has the PVC in Nigeria. Preach the good news. Obi is the good news. Obi is the good news. Obi has opened the eyes of those, has given hope to Nigeria. Those that were hopeless, he has given hope to them. Obi is the prophetic word that was spoken by some men of God, true men of God. It was a prophetic word. Obi has come to fulfill something someone spoke about 3 years ago. I think went to that prophecy. I saw it, and it showed in Obi. Obi was
even TB Joshua, sir, the late TB Joshua.
Obi was the spoken word. They spoke him out 3 years ago, and we are seeing the reality now. That means God was really on our case. He said, "Be patient. I am coming, and I will bring somebody that will lead you people out of Egypt." We have been in Egypt, and we are about to go out of Egypt, and we will all sing the victory song. We all come back here and celebrate, and we hold that green passport with pride and be proud that we all are Nigerian. God bless Niger Watch. God bless Obi. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you all. Thank you for giving us this platform. Thank you, Mr. Niger Watch.
Bless you, my brother. Thank you so much. God bless you too. Thanks for your wonderful submission. All right, let's hear from Tiobala. My brother, Tiobala, are you there? Talk to us.
Yeah, Niger Watch, I greet you, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much for the good job. Actually, when the thing was getting hotter, I have to leave immediately because I was in a Zoom. I was about entering a Zoom meeting with my prof. So.
Oh, okay.
That was why. So immediately after the stuff, I have to come back now to come, really thank you for the good work. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The more reason why the obedience should be proud all over the world is to have a leader that is representing them all over the places. Whenever you call upon him, he will be there to answer. He's always speaking the mind of the masses. But the rest of Agbado and Mekano, they are not there for their supporter. That is the more reason I asked Nigeria that question. There are so many people supporting the so-called Tinubu. They cannot even have access to them. If not for the fact that I was with my prof, at least I would have been able to go there, ask him 1 or 2 questions. It's open to everybody, but that opportunity is not there for those other supporters for other candidates. This is the more reason why the candidacy of Peter Obi is nothing to write home about. It's the best you can ever. It's not. You cannot even compare it rather to any other one. It's the best you can ever think of ever since I ever involved myself or even involved myself in Nigeria politics. This is the best I've ever seen. Reason you have a presidential candidate. Is coming up to have one-on-one interaction with the citizen. Do you know what that means? See, I remember when recently, it was last year here, when Joe Biden was in the White House, so many comedians was around. This guy from South Africa, he was just even making joke with Joe Biden. Everybody was just joking as if they were mates. Not only that, there are so many cases here in the US. We see people having with interactions. This is the thing I myself have been yearning for, and this is what I'm seeing in the candidates of Peter Obi, and he's bringing to Nigeria because that sense of entitlement. I be PhD holder, I be master degree holder, I be professor. It's not there. He's just there for ordinary Nigerian. Despite his own academic and all his achievements, he has brought himself so low for us, and we can ask questions. Imagine to Nigeria here now. He have been shouting in different platforms anywhere you go. Security. Imagine having that same opportunity to air that your opinion to a presidential candidate that this is what you are, some Nigerians are yearning for, and he's there to answer you. Definitely, when he gets to office, he must put that into consideration. Another aspect, anytime I listen to the person of Peter Obi, keep resonating with me. Is actually when you keep on mentioning the area of human capital development, which is the core aspect of nation building. He keep on reiterating it. He keep on talking about it. How he go to transform the education sector. How he go to ensure that he talks about the fourth industrial revolution. Name them. This is a candidate for the moment, and he's the best man for the job. I don't even know how to express my feelings about this man. It's something that we Nigerians, we cannot do enough. We must have to keep on doing our best to ensure that we call people who are not opportune to reach to listen to this man, to hear, send them video, tell them the right person to vote, show them the logo, tell them the good news about this man. It's not just comedian because most of them believe that they are all the same politician. They can come. This man is a different person entirely. He has a good plan for Nigeria, well laid out. There's no two ways about him. So I really appreciate the person of Peter Obi and what he has been doing over time, and his accessibility and the future plan, the plan for the country Nigeria is massive. A country where you can bring your idea and everything can work out for you. Everything can work out for you. That is the more reason. The question I would have loved to ask is this, in case, because if he center his policies on the consumption to production, and he has touched so many angles of this textile industry, fourth industrial revolution. If you watch his Chanta has a speech the other day, he talked about this data science, business analytics, and IoT, robotics, and all of that. But my fear is the Nigeria educational system. That is my fear. Because it's the people that will be graduating from the university that will form the bulk of people that will be working in this industry, that will be pushing the idea of this revolution. But our curriculum is not working. I think I have to be stressing it over and over. The way to Nigeria be stressing is security. The educational structure of Nigeria is not working. Today, I told you I was in a chat with my professor. Today, when we are in a chat, imagine this professor, as in, he was talking about this the app they launched about November here, which is called the Chat GPT. I don't know if people have heard about it. Is the talk of the town. Chat GPT. Why am I saying all these things is that when you are not tailoring your education or the people in the society towards that development, it will be very difficult. But I'm happy that he has done it in the past in Anambra, where he give a laptop to all the secondary school students, give them.
Yes. Can I quickly respond to you on that, brother?
Thank you.
I know you are concerned because Peter Obi said it in one of his forum that before he came to his state as a governor, his state was 26. Then when he left, he made investment in education and he brought in professionals. When he left, his state was number 1 in Nigeria. So he's going to do the same thing at the national level when he becomes the president. He's bringing people on board on merit. People who knows how the global educational terrain is working at the moment. And we are going to key into it, according to him.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Because thank you so much, Alex. And I want us to keep on reiterating that, anywhere we go. Because the reason why I'm saying all these things is that it's only in Nigeria. It's only in Nigeria this thing happen, that only when you go to university you are educated. Please, you can be in your house. After secondary school education is very important, which everybody must attend. The one must. But after that, with your internet and with constant power supply, you can get any education in the world with your YouTube or connect to anywhere. So I want to beg each and every one of us, to keep on sticking this into their head, because it's very important. Human capital development is key. The world is advancing. Nigeria cannot be afford to left behind, and we must advance along with them, because where we are going is not everything I'll be saying. Because I listened to a chat, this World Economic Forum a few days ago. The conversation around the world now is different entirely. Nigeria must key into this nation building, and I must commend Peter Obi for the development plan he is going to bring to Nigeria, and we must key into this by electing him into office. Thank you, Nigeria Watch, for the good work you are doing. Remember, your name is going far. As two Nigeria mention your name, that name, at least, I thank you to their, sure they are already aware. Reason be that, this is a platform that dedicates to them, to Labour Party, 100%. Other platform cannot boast of that. This is the fight you are fighting. You are not fighting it for yourself. You are fighting it for Nigeria. And most of us, we are here. We have our work. We have many things we are doing. In a day, I can sit in my heart, learn 1 or 2 things. that will be beneficial to me. But Nigeria first. That is my goal right now. Now till 25th of February, Nigeria first. Before any other thing I'm doing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Just to correct something, Mr.
Nigerians,
Najawa,
can I give information?
just to correct something, sir. Just a second.
Hold on, Alex, 30 seconds, please, quick.
Yes, Teobala, this is the only platform that has been dedicated to Mr. Peter Obi without collecting 1 naira from anybody. We've always had that one.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Somebody wanted to say something earlier on. Who was that?
Yeah, it is me, Victor. Again, I was going through the cyberspace today. I saw a video, I don't know if you have it, where articles entirely were stolen in Abeokuta. And they were moving around Abeokuta, they were stoned.
Yes, I saw it. Yes, I saw it.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw it.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm not surprised. Somebody that is acknowledging that his party is corrupt.
Yes, it was so bad.
I'm surprised he hasn't been stoned earlier.
Right.
That guy is crazy.
Okay, let's
He's crazy. I tell you, Tinubu is the political teddy bear of the country. The guy, Atiku is the political teddy bear. He just goes around saying stuff like he does the ramification of what he's saying. Personally, what Nigeria was played today was crazy. The guy was literally said, "Yeah, we are corrupt. We are not as corrupt as the other guys." Come on, man. For me, it should be over for a lot of people. You really should be. I don't know why anybody will even consider them at this stage. It's ridiculous. The whole thing is just ridiculous. Why?
Yeah.
Where is Tinubu? Is he hiding now? Let him go and walk the streets now. Let's see how far he goes to with all this corruption they are slinging at each other. Man, I don't know, man. This should be over. It really should be over.
Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully, we really do hope many other people are going to be convinced that yes, the road they are currently passing or following is not the right road. They should follow Mr. Peter Obi. Let's hear from Mr. Shooks Ibubweze because Mr. Ike is not right there. Mr. Shooks Ibubweze, good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us.
Yeah, thank you once again, Mr. Niger Watch. Yeah, Peter Obi has, set, the tune from his appearance in Chatham House, when he made that statement. A thing, his time has come. Nobody can stop it. And as usual, Madam Hesho came into the question session, and her passion was come on. I used to see him in other platforms. I mean, her in other platforms, and she always have that passion. Nigeria is in her heart. She wants a home for her children. And our principal saw the passion in her, and he calmly laughed, joked about it, and that brought out the opportunity for him to tell us to checkmate him when he's in office. That's something he's been assuring us. And you see how calm he took her question, listened to her, then cool her down with that word, checkmate us. A question was asked of him about the Senate. How is he going to handle it? And he said it. I don't know if there is any other way he can, say it. And I want him to say that more, because some people are on the fence just because of that reason. So many people I spoke with, though they are here, but if they can hear him say that more, it can make them to talk to people who they are not prepared to talk to before. He made it clear that Nigerians we help him govern that. Because if you don't do the wish of the people, you are not returning. That's the education he's just, giving to Nigerians. It's not business as usual. What is he's actually telling us that we can be in charge if these people know that if they don't perform, they're not coming back. They will be forced to perform. He said it. He's not going to hide anything from us. We have to see everything. Both those who are for or and against. So he's giving everybody hope. He even said it. The opportunities they are hiring will be on merit. You will tender your CV, defend your CV before you get a job. That's what we want. He cannot say it better. Mr. Niger Watch, God will bless you. To Niger, I hear you. Everybody here are trying, giving their opinion, making things happen. Try to follow him. And of course, sending the message out there, supporting in everywhere, in every way we can. I thank everybody who is on this channel, both those who are watching, both those on comment section. Thank you, because without you, there's no channel. If Mr. Elvis come here and talk to himself, he will be tired. Share this broadcast today. Let it go viral. We have listened to them, and I thank everybody. Let all that celebrities emulate what AY have just done. Let them come on board. I thank him for bringing out other personalities who participated in this, who has followers. Thank you, everybody, and have a good night.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Shooks. God bless you, sir. All right. I can see Mr. Ike is back now. Mr. Ike, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Good evening, my brother. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you very much.
Greetings to everybody in the panel and those in the comment section, those that have spoken and those that have left.
But your telly is playing, sir.
No, now my woman, wait, let me close my door, okay?
Okay, that's fine. All right. So we just have to wait. Please help us to share this broadcast. Like, we are still here. Help us to like and share. Thank you very much. I appreciate every one of you. I want to appreciate every one of you because without you guys.
It's okay now, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Talk to us.
Okay. Honestly, I saw the advert about this program, but we live in different world and different times, and when the program was going on, I wasn't able to watch or listen, but it was about few minutes to 5 p.m. of my time here. When I came out from the Human Resources Department, I remembered it again. But honestly, I missed a lot. But I was able to saw Madam H.O. I think that was when I saw. The woman was passionate, and that's the way she speaks also, because I used to meet her at the Dr. Damage platform also. This is the way she used to speak. And I think, like some of my colleagues have spoken already, she spoke the mind of almost 80 million Nigerians, who are feeling the pain and the heat of a country that has fallen flat. And our principal is a man who never pretend in any situation. He is not making any comics. He's not making any movie. This is who the man is. You can see his humility. You can see his patience. You can see his understanding. You can see the pain he's feeling while the woman was talking. Even though he was laughing, that laugh was to take away the pressure. Because if not because of the wisdom that he has, if he's another person, maybe the reaction and answer to that Mama would have even escalated the situation. But he put it into play. He used it as he made joke out of it. But at the end of the day, he came out to speak the truth. And this is the most important part of it. You know, the human side of him is not faked, it's real. And I think for those who are still on the sideline, as somebody said, after you watch the Chatham House event and you listen tonight, I think for you to sit on the fence, I don't know what you're sitting on the fence for. So really tonight, like Madam Rita and Omoye's corner said, my night is made. I was just telling my wife as I came in that our principal was on our platform today. He said, "Hey, why you didn't tell me?" I said, I was working, but I know it was on our platform, you know. So it's a great thing. Those who made it possible, Brother Elvis and the other brother, I pray that God will bless you and for your sacrifice, for the sacrifices you made, you know, to keep this platform on, even when you're supposed to be resting. But every time there is an event that turns up, that unfolds itself, you keep the platform on. I mean, you know, the sacrifices you are making. I pray, and every Nigeria is praying that it's not going to be in vain. That all of us will rejoice the sacrifice. You know, and when you talk about security, I don't know the question the brother who made it possible for us to listen. The question he asked him about security. Brother Davis, can you tell me what he said when he asked him about security, the thing about security?
Yeah, he said that he intended to recruit 1 million into the military and restructure the police so that the numbers are at least doubled to up to 1 million. That backed off from the commitment because he has said that before. It's just that he never repeated it again. While the other candidates kept, just like consumption to production, he never talked about security in that way. So I was concerned that he was backing off his commitments. So I felt like I needed to confirm that with him. And he acknowledged it because, most importantly, I made it clear to him that Nigeria has never had security since 1960. And that is very, very important. If Nigeria is supposed to heal itself, that needs to happen. And he also acknowledged that. He said, without security, nothing else is going to work. That is something that he is going to be putting at the top of his priority. So we'll see.
Okay, thank you, my brother, for bringing the question to limelight, and I think it's good that as you made him to revisit that particular situation. Like as we used to say in this platform, he always said that he's not going to reveal what he's going to do with security, but this particular area is a general discussion. I think it is good that he reminded him to continue to repeat that.
Yeah.
And I think if he repeat it in campaign, it will also continue to, he continue to remind himself that not to give us.
And it will help the soldiers. It will help the soldiers in the field right now when they know that they are about to be reinforced.
Exactly.
It helps them. It gives them energy to fight this insecurity.
Exactly. So that the other real details of security, let him not reveal it to us. But something like this that you brought to him to his notice, I think is a very good thing that you were able to do that. And I want to thank you for making it possible for us to hear the interview with AY. And
Thank you,
also,
sir.
I want to really thank AY because, like somebody said before, personally, I used to follow him. I'm not into it. But I used to watch his programs, and I really do not know where he's standing, But maybe this what he did today and his closing remark, I think maybe he's coming around, and I think maybe eventually he will come around in full, and that's a good sign. So we are also praying and asking the people that has a big platform to please use your platform for a better Nigeria, because all this what we are crying, what we are fighting for, if left alone, Maybe Brother Elvis will not be doing this because he's okay for himself, and most of us are comfortable on our own. But while you are comfortable, what about your family? What about your neighbor? What about your village people? What about your kinsmen? So I mean, we are fighting the same cause. So I really appreciate every one of you, and Omoye's corner, and your passion is has no level. I pray that you keep the fire burning, and Sister Rita and the rest of us. God bless you for giving me the opportunity. I just say, let me try to log in because I just came in, and I tried to cook jollof rice for my wife because we cook Nigerian food once in a while. So, thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. God bless you, brother. Mr. Ike, thank you. God bless you for your support as well. Okay, I'd like us to move on now to F. Emmanuel. F. Emmanuel, talk to us. Good evening to you. Okay, F. Emmanuel is not available.
Hello, sorry, I was trying to use the earpiece because I'm driving. Good evening, every one of you. Good evening, Mr. Elvis. I'm calling from Dallas, Texas. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. We can. Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. A very quick one. I just want to, appreciate every one of you, and also, encourage us that we are already in victory. For Mr. Peter Obi to come out, and relate with people one-on-one like this, that is a sign of victory. That is a sign of new government. That is a sign of new Nigeria. This is uncommon. This is not something you see in the kind of government we know before. So for me, is a good development, and my prayer is that let this continue. I also want to encourage that that if possible, Mr. Najawat, if you can also, make it possible for him to also come to our platform, so that we can also have a one-on-one interaction like this. I used to follow AY on his all this comedy and all that, but for him to come up to this level, wow, that's to tell you that watch it. A lot of people that have not decided will begin to come on board. So there is hope. Let's not give up. There is great hope. So in addition to what other people have contributed, I pray that all the people that have not taken their PVC back home, that they should, with this thing that AY has done, that they will go and quickly pick up their PVC, because we don't need any other clarity more than this, because this is audible to the deaf and visible to the blind. Right now, the coast is clear. That victory is assured. And I'm telling you, one good word that I picked from Mr. Peter Obi today was when he said something that is not when you get to the it's not when you get to the seat that you change. That if you're a good person, you're a good person. That people get to the seat and they say the people change. No. So I believe that this is the right time for Nigerians to have a good nation, a good country. We've prayed enough, we've fasted enough. The cry of Nigerians have been there for so long. So the time has come for us to be liberated. Thank you. Let me hear it from here.
Thank you very much, sir. Mr. F. Emmanuel, thanks for your submission. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Okay. I think everybody have contributed. Everybody that I have here, everybody have contributed. Okay, let's round up. I want to appreciate every one of you for today. It's not been easy, so I just want to say let's continue with this enthusiasm, the belief, the energy, so that we all can achieve this goal together. We are very, very close. Let's do this together, my people. Now God bless you now. Please help us to share our broadcast, like our video, encourage us to do more for you. Thank you very much, my people. I'll say
Mr.
have a good
Najawash.
night.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Can I just ask something quickly regarding what I said up there about your
Okay.
channel? I think when people are thanking me, maybe they should is all I said was the truth, isn't it? You are the only really dedicated channel to Peter Obi's support that is of this size. And I'm even surprised that he's not even here yet. So I just felt like I was just telling the truth. So it wasn't hard for me to say, yeah, you're 100% behind Peter Obi and you are really forceful about it. And I hope he hears it and he actually comes here.
You know,
Yeah, Nigeria, you're correct. I support that. Let him come here, please, because this platform is all solely for him. Let him know. Because if you don't shout, if Plan Batimno didn't shout, then we didn't have received the blessing he received. So let's shout. Let him come here because this platform is solely for Obidati. So for us to keep quiet, I don't think it's nice. Look at what was it called? What is his name? AY
comedy.
Just came out from the blues. AY will be toiling night and day here. So I think it's a good thing you shouted.
And again, whenever such is going to happen, Mr. Najawash, everybody should be ready to on your camera. That's just the simple truth. You cannot.
Of course, no, that's 100%. Yes, that's 100%. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Mr. Najawash, before you continue, please just a minute. And maybe you have to synchronize it with all your accounts, Facebook and all other places. You know.
No, we are live. We are not only live here. We are live in 3 accounts right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr.
Najawash have we have over 1 million followers across all my social media platforms. We are live in all of them every day. Oh, you think? Oh, so we day live only Najawash? No.
No. I know you are live on Facebook. I know that on Facebook. Quite all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Elvis, I just wanna, ask if you can invite Dr. Haruna, to give us how he feel on the Kaduna, campaign trail.
Okay, sir. I'll do that.
All right then. Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Good night, sir. Good night. Thank you. We need to round up now. Thank you, everybody.
Good night,
Thank
everybody.
you, Alex.
Mr. Najawash, can I say something for 1 minute?
Yeah, go ahead. Quickly,
Yes. Once again, my dear brothers and sisters, election is next month. Let's stop saying 40 days, 30 days. Just say next month. Let's keep the fire burning. Let's not get intimidated. We have a Nigeria to redeem, a Nigeria to rebuild. The hopes of over 130 million people living in poverty depends on our shoulders now. And Peter Obi is ready to hit the ground running with his team. Don't worry about what he's going to do when he gets there. According to Najawash, let's take it one step at a time. Let him get there first. That's the first thing. Forget about how he will do this, how he will do that, when he will do this. He has already given us enough hints and insights into how he's going to run his government. And he will come with experts. So you can go and verify how he did it in his state as a governor. So guys, we are close. We are very close. It's next month. It's next month. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you all. Thank you. I will say have a good night. Every one of you in the comment section right there. Thank you so much. Mother of all, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy, for your continued support and encouragement on this platform. Thank you, everybody. Please share this broadcast, like as well, and join us tomorrow by 10 a.m. We're going to be here. And tomorrow we start all over again by 5 p.m. 6 p.m. is Friday. Oh, tomorrow is Friday. 6 p.m. We're going to be here for our debate. Endeavor to join us. Share our broadcast, share our videos. And God bless all of you. Good night, my people.
I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love. Go there, biza. Kama bara wa lo ninu ife kan akanbi. I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love. I go show you love. But I know they do competition with anybody. Forgive me, show me love, oh, I go show you love, eh. Kama bara wa lo nínú ìfẹ́ kan. I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me, show me love, oh, I go show you love, oh. Kama bara wa lo nínú ìfẹ́ kan. No, they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Oh, tó bá ti sanwó fún Ṣẹ́gun Nàbí o. Ẹ fẹ́ jókù. Alákọ̀bí. Ṣẹ́gun Nàbí. Alákọ̀bí. Sábà mẹ́la. Anybody? Anybody? Any bobo. Anybody? Mo ló ń fọlú, ó gbà mí bó ṣe rí mi láti finishi. Délé mo ló ń fọlú, ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀. Délé o.